new stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Jazz look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And here's Memphis's starting group. We've got Jackson. Isaiah Joe is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Edey, and it's White in at the small forward position. And for Utah, we've got Keontae George, and it's Cardinal in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Jazz, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip.
Hey, Brian. Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. No, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Utah with it. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Williams' shot is good.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Now here's Bane. The D's right on it. Outside Joe. Jackson, the screen. Puts up a three. And it's House with the rebound. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Now here's George. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's White. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 6. Outside Joe from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Here's House. The rebound by Edey.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Joe with the ball. Pass to Edey. White looking it over. The three is up. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Williams. Here's House. He's off on the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Joe, pass to Jackson. Right side Joe. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Williams against Jackson. To halt the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The free throw drops for Williams. He does not get the second one. Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside Bane. Back to Joe. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now here's George. No points yet. Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches a three. Utah with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Payne, the pass to Joe. Back to Payne. Lets the three fly. And it's House with the rebound. Well, MP led the NBA in blocks this season. How important is that in the playoffs still, Greg?
Oh, it's huge. Defense is magnified come playoff time. So having a guy like MP, an elite shot blocker, that's extra important.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Hendricks is checked in for Utah. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for White. Jackson, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Williams grabs the board. Inside, here's House. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Payne. Blocked! They get it back. Here's Edey. Outside Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Joe. George defending. Pass to Edey. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Here's Jackson. Outside Joe. Pass to Edey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's House. Over Edey. House misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Jackson can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Williams.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Joe, the pass to Payne. Outside Joe. It's Jackson, high post. From the stripe. Deflected. Back to Joe. Just 4 to shoot. Edey for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
George passes to House. Now Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jackson finds Jackson. Take it away. Here's Hendricks, covered by Joe. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Grant comes in for Sensabaugh.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Grant, the pass to Kessler. George outside. Down low. Here's House. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Now here's White. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Jackson outside. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Jackson finds White. From deep three-point land. Kessler with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
White against George. To the paint. Here's House. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. And calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Utah trailing here. On the court for Memphis. They've got Gigi Jackson. Vince Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. George with it. He's against O'Neal. George passes to House. The three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside O'Neal. Martin with a screen on Grant. For 3, O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Pass to Hendricks. Grant outside. George outside. And there's the lob. And stolen by Clark. Williams on the wing. O'Neal with it. Jackson surveying the D. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trail by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped 35 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Williams is checked in for Utah. Pass to Matthews. Poke loose. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Edey. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. Here's House. Right side, Williams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Jackson. 9 points in the game. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
A different look here for Utah. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Hendricks. And it's Jones in for George. Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Joe comes in for Williams. Bane surveying the D. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Jazz trail by 3. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Here's House. Jones finds Graham. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Joe pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Joe misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. A tight game here in Utah. Pass to Edey. On the wing, Bain. Still without a bucket. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thinking back to the regular season, Graham, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from 3. And now a 4-point Utah lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
But I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Inside, here's House. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Outside Joe. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul. Utah making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. White, he's checked in for Memphis. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Kessler. Here's House. Defended by Jackson. House passes to Jones. Now Williams. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Bain. No made baskets yet. The deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Here's House. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Jazz leading by 3. We've got Keontae George, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Cardinal, guarded by Bain. Cardinal, pass to House. Outside Bain. Pass to Joe. Jackson outside. And here's White for the tie. And it's House with the rebound. House has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Well, MP has proven to be one of the premier rebounders in the game, Grant.
Yeah, there's no question about it. MP led the league in rebounding last season. He shows great determination on the boards.
Grizzlies trail by 5. With it. on the wing. George defending. Now here's Joe, tightly guarded. Pass to Edey, 5 to shoot. Now here's Bain. The kick out to White. From the arc. Utah grabs the miss. House has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They set a pick. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Joe. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Edey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edey's got 13.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Cardinal. Here's House. 14 points for him. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Joe. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Bain. Fires top of the key. That shot off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's House. Blocked. Now here's Joe. He's covered closely. Here's the pick. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Timeout call, Memphis. Here's Bain. Outside Joe. Jackson with a screen on George. Here's Joe. And he gets it to go from the high post. He's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Jazz leading by 3. George outside. Here's House. He hits the back iron and sinks it. House has got 4 points this quarter.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Joe, pass to White. Here's Edey. Jackson, left side. Pass to Bain. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside Joe. Now here's Bain. Outside White. Down low. Here's Joe. It's good. Joe's got 9 points. And Williams has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside Joe. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. 12 points for him. Jazz leading by 4. Here's House. He's got 18. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Utah making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. Hey, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on...
Jazz trail by 3. On the court for Memphis. Caleb Martin out there with Jackson. Then there's Vince Williams. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Clark in at the center position.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Pass to Cardinal. Back to Grant. Here's House. He's guarded by Martin. And he dunks it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Grizzlies shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside, Williams. And here's Martin. Jackson outside. O'Neal passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Clark. And it's House with the rebound. House has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Cardinal. Grant with it. Over Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Memphis leading. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Clark. Rebounded by the Jazz. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Pass to Cardinal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Here's Jackson. Martin right side. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Kessler. And he drops it first. Jones, he's checked in for Grant. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Matthews checked in. Good on both. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to House. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Martin.
Man, good whistle there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Jackson finds Clark. And here's Jackson. High post Clark. The 17-footer. Kessler with a rebound. Utah leading. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Martin comes to help. Pass to House. Here's Hendricks. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 4.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jackson outside. Right side, Williams. Jackson, pass to Jackson. Clark, left side. Now, here's Williams. Pass to Jackson. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's Cardinal. Williams defending. And Williams over to help. Here's Cardinal. To the wing on the left. Here's House. Here's Sensabaugh. Offensive rebound. Oh, yes. Whoa. Throw it down. Oh, what a finish with a reverse dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout, Grizzlies. A different look for Utah. Jalen Williams comes in for Kessler. And it's Keontae George in for Hendricks. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. White comes in for Martin. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Jackson. And Joe's subbed in for Williams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's House. Fade away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Joe. Jackson the screen. Pass to Edey. Outside White. To the middle. They get back on track. Tipped.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
They get it back. Here's Williams. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to White. Back to Bane. Again, it's Memphis missing. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Hendricks is checked in for Utah. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disrupted. Jackson was all over that.
Jackson the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Bane. Tight defense on him.
You can't be overzealous when guarding Bane, or he will find ways to draw the whistle.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Bane drops them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Going inside. And yep, it's good. House has got 15 points in just the second half.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Bane. And he banks in the layup.
Powerful move by a power guard, Bane.
Here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. George, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An effective two-way threat. Have to be impressed with Bain's steady improvement year after year.
And Bain drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's House. Over Edie. Got a piece of it. Joe, the pass to White. Now here's Bain. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's House. Tries again. Yes!
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Timeout, Grizzlies. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Edie. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a travel. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Utah making a switch here. "12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson, it's deflected, and that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The 3 from Bain. Good. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W.
This series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.